I just want to thank everyone for being here today. It's an honor. After Senior Chief Tony Turner had a speech, kind of brought something to my memory, and I just wanted to share with all my junior guys. And being in the military, I always tell everyone it's not hard, and it's actually as easy as you want to make it. The main thing is, remember, honor, courage, and commitment. You know, people can look at me and, you know, they see me with my beard and wonder why I haven't shaved, but they don't understand how hard for me it is not to shave. You know, and only my wife can attest to that she'll never see me take a clipper and try to line up my beard, because I believe in honor, courage, and commitment. And so I always tell my guys, I try not to get a no-shave chit, because I want to set the example. If I don't have a no-shave chit, I force myself to shave. You know, and eventually I realized that when I had the issue that I needed to shave, I would say, you know what, now I need to go get a no-shave chit so I can have it on me, so I can, you know, set the example. You know, so little small things like that, people don't really know who you are inside, you know, until they really kind of know and kind of get around you and kind of see who you are. You know, and I believe, and a lot of my brothers and sisters, I'm looking out here, you know, in the mess. You know, I just thank you all. I thank you all for, you know, the season that we went through. And I believe being a Navy chief is probably the best thing you can be, because it kind of really strengthens you and motivates you to really be better. And even that, I believe just kind of standing here today, you know, is just a testament of what the chief mess, who you are, you know, and what you do in your career, how you stay focused and motivated, how you do the right things can, you know, put you in a position where you can be able to pass that on to junior sailors like we do right now, like we do today. So I just want to thank you before I even get into my speech. I thank you guys just for, you know, allowing me to serve with you guys. And I just want to say a special thank you to Ms. Jennifer Foster. Thank you for being here. You definitely, you know, been here the whole time. You know, as department head, you know, sometimes you look at me like, wow, you know, the military's changing. You have a department head as a civilian, but we understand that, you know, civilians and military can work together. And the UH team, the supply team, and I'll say N9 team has shown that throughout the years that we can work together, you know, as military and civilian. We could become family. Because family is not just in Navy life. Family is just the people around you and what you make of it and how you embrace everyone around you. So I thank you. And as I begin this speech, just kind of thinking of you know, the hard words, you know, trying to say the right things. So, you know, my wife won't have to slap me across my head when we leave here. So I hope I did good. I served for 22 years. 20 of those 22 years was active duty, and the other 2 years was active reserve. I joined in 1997, separated in 2001, a few months before 9/11. Making a move to active reserve was the best move I could have possibly made. Active duty reserve kept me connected with the military life. It also put me with doing 2 annual tours. One of them was on Meridian, NAS Meridian Galley, and the other one was on a small ship, which back then they called a tar ship, which means they had a lot of the temporary active reservists on that ship. And it was an interesting thing being on there, because I was around people that technically was all reservists in a sense. But it was a wonderful, rewarding time also for me, being able to be active duty and then being able to be active reserve and kind of seeing both sides of the operation. And it's all the same mission, same purpose. Only thing is the reserve we're preparing in case we're called. So 2 years after 9/11, I decided to maybe come back in and serve again, because I wanted to have the choice of maybe selecting my own orders, because they were recalling everyone back around 2001 to 2002. I noticed that, and I'm like, what if I come in, maybe I'll come on my own terms. So I decided to come back in, and no, it wasn't on my own terms. They told me I had to go wherever they could send me. And at that point, I said, well, it is what it is. And I ended up coming here to Naval Station Everett, which was my first tour back after coming in. Also, too, coming as a CS, I came back in as an E4, which was very beneficial. I didn't lose any rank coming back in, so I was privileged to be able to do that. And that's what the reserve did for me, the active reserve. That's what it did for me. It kept me in line. It kept me with my rank, and able to just transition right back in like I never left. And after coming back in, CS has got a bonus, which is very shocking because CSs don't get bonus. But I was grateful even for that because I noticed maybe it's just a change. Maybe the war on terrorism kind of, enabled us to be able to draw more people in and be able to draw bonuses. So I was grateful for my first bonus as a CS. And the funny thing is the bonus did continue as well, so that was even more shocking. So I just want to thank God for allowing me the privilege to serve with you all, let alone 22 years of service. I would like to take the time to say my thank yous. First, I would like to thank God, who is the head of my life and made all this possible. Although he is not here today, I also want to thank Master Chief Culinary Specialist Jiggets for allowing me the opportunity to serve in the capacity I did while on the WASP, which put me in a position to succeed today. And I just want to elaborate on that a little bit. For you guys who serve, I want you guys to understand that what you do in the Navy is not for show, it's not for entertainment, it's not for awards, it's not for none of that stuff. And I really thank Master Chief Jiggers at the time. I could look back and reflect, and the hard work and dedication that I put forth as taking a position role as a leading chief, as a first class, was very tasking. Because I understand, as I fought for my sailors as a first class, I had to fight for my sailors, and it brought a lot of complications for trying to fight for your sailors as an E6. And I did, talk to him and told him, you know what, I know I'm the quiet type, I don't go ask for anything, but I'm in a position where I've been, really working hard, and I feel like, I deserve a chance, to have a bigger role, where instead of being passed up, to have a position where it would put me in a place to succeed. I definitely asked them, hey, this is what I want to do, and I want to succeed. Sometimes you can speak up for yourself, doing it the right way, but the thing is, just remember, just be humble, keep working hard, because your hard work and dedication never, is never lost. But the thing is, do it for the right purpose, do it for the right reason. Working hard, understanding that you join the Navy to serve your country, and it's a great honor to be able to wear this uniform and do that. All right, and your time will come. I would like to also thank all of you to put the effort and the hard work that made our team here at Naval Station Everett a success. I would like to thank the mess for the care and the support over the years. I know I like to keep to myself, but it took a lot of effort from many of you to try and break me from that. Ryan Hodges could attest to that. Thank you. A special thanks to my UH team. You all been great. Your hard work and dedication paved the way for our continued success. We are a family within a family. Continue to support one another and be an example of the wonderful work relationship between our military and civilian counterparts. As you have shown, we are all family. And I love Ms. Johnson, and she's not here. I don't see her out here today, but I just thank her for her hard work and dedication. And I will ask her to continue to take care of the team, because it seems everything goes through her because of her care and her love, for people, not just sailors, not just civilians, care for people. So thank you, Ms. Johnson. I would like to thank the XO, who I have served with for over 3 years while here at Naval Station Everett. It's hard for anybody to say they serve with a better executive officer. Your professionalism and care for your people is a true testament of what a leader looks like. Thank you. Thank you to our commanding officer for allowing us to put him in the spot for the last minute speeches for our various programs. Although he really loves it. Not only that, but I also want to thank you for empowering our team to be better. You've made Naval Station Everett better within your short time here. Thank you, sir. To my guest speaker, Tony, my brother, my friend, I'm glad to call you my friend. You are a true friend who knows how to make your brother feel welcome in your life. I thank you and your lovely wife, my sister Helen, for your love and friendship. And I know she'd love to be here today. I can't believe it's already been 9 years since your family and my family, met in Japan. And now we have this long life friendship. That is the greatest thing I'm truly going to miss, the family and the friendship that the Navy has given me. The only job that you'll meet people in all parts of the world. A special thanks to my church family, my pastor, Jim Keaton, his lovely wife, Sherry Keaton, who I call my sister. I didn't put it in here because I didn't want to call you my sister. You're my first lady, but I just thank you and your family, for being so awesome, for being there for us. And Pastor, he's a humble servant, and I just thank God for him, and I'm proud to serve under you. Elder Sandy Collins, Vicky Collins, two remarkable people who have invested to my Christian life in more ways than one. And I just thank you for being there always. I would like to give a special thanks to my mom, Jody Henry, and Derek Henry, who's not here today. God sent Jody, who's in the second row, all the way towards the door. Yes, amen. God sent her, this very special woman, to be a mom in need for a 19-year-old boy who really didn't understand anything and who was away from home, and made me part of her family, along with her daughter, my sister Candace, and Mr. Big Mo over there. Opening your doors to me was a blessing in disguise. And not to mention those Sunday dinners. I'm fortunate that you took the time out to fly and support me on this special day. Thank you. To my mother-in-law, who has been here for many things in support of our family, especially for the times I could not be there, especially when my daughter was born and I was underway. She was there. It's a peace of mind when you know others are there in your stead. It makes those stressful moments a little easier to bear. Thank you, Mama, for calling me son. She treats me like her son. She really does. She calls me son all the time, and I really appreciate that. My little brother, Alan, who holds a special place in my heart, my best friend growing up. Many were not lucky like us. Some siblings seemed to fight, and bicker, but we knew how to have fun. Whether it was joking on grandma or shooting hoops in our homemade basketball goal. Even though I left you home and joined the Navy, I think eventually you understood that I did not abandon you, that you mean a lot to me. Eventually you came here for a change, and it's been good to have family close by. All right, okay. All right, I love you, little bro, and you know where to find me. I'll always be here for you. I want to give a special thanks to my pops, because you wanted for us to be better. You wanted better for your kids. You sacrificed a lot to bring us here to the U.S. for a better life, and without that, I could not stand here today and be who God has made me to be today. I am happy that you were able to take time from your busy schedule to share this moment with us. I have never said this to you before, but I'm proud of the businessman you've become through your hard work and dedication. May God continue to increase your territory. To my children, Josiah, I love you dearly. You are my little champion. I am proud to see all that you are at age 7. A singer, a dancer. You're funny. You're amazingly smart. You're awesome at sports. You continue to amaze me every day with your great smile and your great sense of humor. Continue to grow in education and continue to be my little Einstein. Mariana, one of the best decisions my wife and I ever made, having you as our exchange daughter. It has been truly amazing. You are funny, smart, entertaining, And you're a humble young lady. You're a great dancer too. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your dad. I love you. My baby girl, I can't believe that you turned 18 today. Happy birthday, sweetheart. It's funny how words on paper can just make you up. You are beyond amazing. Thank you for that beautiful redemption of the national anthem. This is your special day. It's not every day you get to turn 18. Thank you for allowing me to share this day with you because it's your day. I felt honored when this coincidentally fell on your birthday. I mean, people might think I planned it, but it actually fell on it. I am a proud papa. You are gifted in far too many ways to count. And I'm proud that you got to experience the Early Start program to attend college while in high school. That in itself is amazing. What's amazing is that you were asked to fill in for a song on a bus, on the way to a concert. And you end up taking the part and you end up winning an award with that selection that you took for someone else. That's amazing.
Yes.
I can go on and on. I love you and I want you to be the best version of yourself. No matter what you choose in life, all I ask is you keep God at the head and Jesus Christ as your Savior. My daughter Aubriana has decided to join the Navy, and she's supposed to enlist in the summer. And I'm so proud of her because now she'll carry the torch. I never intended for my family to carry on a legend because me joining the military was probably more like a fluke. But I just thank God for, even allowing her because she sees something good in me. She sees something good that I was doing for my country that allowed her to want to be a part of it. So thank you. And I also say, when you see her in the fleet, give her hell. Excuse my choice of words. And before I continue on, I would like to take a moment. I know because this is unusual, that it's her birthday. I would like my son Josiah to come up with me and sing a birthday song for her.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ari. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Joe. All right, Joe.
Thank you, Josiah. Now for my wife, who's been by my side from day one on the USS Sacramento when she saw her brother out. I'm thankful for you and thankful that God has placed you in my life. It's because of you that I stand here today to celebrate this special day. All pun intended. I did not desire to have a ceremony. I never want anything to be about me, or do I ever want to be the center of attention. However, my wife felt that this moment was necessary and important. And I'm glad for that wisdom, because for the first time in my life, I get to express to so many people who I love what they truly mean to me. I can truly say that my wife is one of the most selfless women that I know. And many of you who know her understand what I mean. She only knows how to give 100%, in whatever she's involved in. All the wonderful things that I mentioned about our children is because of you. The hard work, the time that you invested in them, teaching, molding, and encourage them to be better. Without your mother's touch and support throughout my career, none of this would be possible. In our children or in my career. I have been fortunate because you were in the military as well. And you understand the sacrifices that it takes. The sacrifices that have to be made, which made it easier for me to serve the last 22 years. Thank you, my love, my heart, my everything. Words can never express what you mean to me. Thank you for all of the support. And thank you to all of you also who have served our country. And thank you for, anyway, that's the conclusion of my speech. Please, if I forgot to mention anyone, charge it to my head, not my heart. Thank you.